Does being less aware make you happier? It's a slow afternoon. You're watching someone laugh at a joke that wasn't funny. Smile through a problem that should have stressed them out. Or float through life like a balloon that never learned about gravity. And you think, are they happier than me? Because there's a theory, whispered in memes, in break rooms, in late conversations, that the less you know, the easier life feels. That ignorance isn't just bliss, it's peace. Tonight we're asking a question that feels uncomfortable, a little rude, and surprisingly philosophical. Does being stupid actually make you happier? Welcome to The Stuff You Should Think About. I'm G. Let's get into the psychology of blissful unawareness. The happiness paradox. Here's the strange thing. People who score lower on measures of analytical thinking often report higher life satisfaction. Not because they're incapable of stress, but because they don't overanalyze everything. They don't spiral. They don't catastrophize. They don't sit awake at 3 a.m. wondering if they said something weird in a conversation from 2014. Meanwhile, the people who think deeply, the ones who notice patterns, question motives, analyze consequences, often report more anxiety, more stress, and more existential dread. It's the classic paradox. The more you understand, the more there is to worry about. The cognitive load problem. Your brain has a limited amount of processing power. If you're constantly analyzing what people meant, what might go wrong, what the future holds, what's the world becoming? You're burning energy on problems you can't solve. People who don't do that, they conserve emotional battery. They live in the moment. They enjoy simple pleasures without dissecting them. It's not stupidity, it's a lower cognitive load. And lower load often feels like happiness. The Dunning-Kruger effect, confidence without competence. There's a psychological phenomenon where people with lower ability in a skill tend to overestimate their ability. It's not arrogance, it's not delusion. It's just that they don't know enough to see the gaps. And here's the twist. Confidence feels good, even if it's misplaced. Meanwhile, highly competent people often underestimate themselves because they're aware of everything they don't know. So, who's happier? The person who thinks they're doing great, or the person who knows they could be doing better? The burden of awareness. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Intelligence comes with emotional cost. The more aware you are, the more you notice injustice, hypocrisy, danger, manipulation, the fragility of everything. Awareness is heavy, and some people carry more of it than others. So when someone seems carefree, it's not that they're stupid, it's that they're not carrying the same weight. So, does being stupid make you happier? Here's a real answer. Not exactly. But being less burdened by awareness often does. Happiness isn't about intelligence, it's about how much you worry, how much you analyze, how deeply you feel, how much meaning you demand from life. Some people think less and feel fine. Some people think more and feel everything. Neither is better, neither is worse. but they are different. And maybe the real question isn't whether stupid people are happier. It's whether you would be happier if you let yourself think a little less. This has been The Stuff You Should Think About. I'm G. Swipe up and tell me, do you think awareness is a blessing or a burden? Stay curious, stay thoughtful, and maybe, just maybe, give your brain a day off.